Yo, what's up? How you doing? How you feeling? Doing good, right? You will need it. Are you feel strong enough? You feel ready? You will need that because we go back to Scary Calm. It's been a while since I've done a reaction video to his channel, so if you wanna see the video for yourself without me talking in the background, go there and check it out. And don't forget to subscribe to him if you don't do it yet. And subscribe to me. We're on the road to 1000, boy. So, the video in subject is called 6 scary videos that make you feel like something's behind you. There's nobody behind me, right? Right. So let's do this. Let's do this. Holy shit, what the fuck is that, bro?
When your house turns truly haunted, the one rule you must never break is to expel a spirit on your own. Unless you're a trained ghost hunter who knows every prayer and seal. Wire, the man in this terrifying story, ignored that.
You can do that if you believe in God for real and you have a Bible. You can do everything you want.
That rule. For 2 long months, a dark presence stalked his family, filling every room with dread. At last, driven by fear and anger, Wire tried to banish the entity himself. He shouted ancient words he barely understood, hoping to end the torment. Instead, his challenge awakened something far worse, and the quiet nightmare became a living hell.
Oh my god, you guys. So freaking...
Oh, it's a 5x zoom. Let's go.
Dude, guys, that is really creepy. If there's any spirits in here and you want to communicate with me, I hope you know that you are not allowed in my house. No spirits are allowed in my house.
You piss him off already.
The instant Wire ordered the spirit out, the house erupted. Paranormal activity exploded. Furniture flew, dishes shattered, walls groaned. Yet that furious outburst was only the opening attack. In the days that followed, the haunting grew even stronger, as if the entity fed on Wire's defiance. By trying to fight alone, he didn't free his family. He provoked a monster. Lesson learned, never battle what you cannot see. Call a seasoned paranormal investigator or clergy. Jackson adored his grandmother more than life itself. When cancer stole her away, his heart shattered. Hoping to honor her memory, he joined his mother in their old family house, boxing up keepsakes with trembling hands. The job was meant to be sad but simple, until the very air seemed to tense. Something unseen stirred inside those walls, and it refused to say goodbye.
Yeah, this is an old one.
It's quiet at the moment. You don't really see anything.
Okay.
What the hell was that? Gee, someone just moved it.
Yeah.
Just did a bang.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Look, you can see this is like... You can see there's nothing on it. God, it must have been heavy to be able to move that.
Damn, your grandma have a lot of things, bro, over there.
It began with a single, eerie sign. A wooden cross on the mantel tilted, then slid, even though no living hand was near. Jackson froze. His grandmother had been devout. Perhaps her spirit was reaching out. But a colder thought slithered across his mind. Wicked forces love to twist the holy. And a wandering cross can mark the arrival of something far darker.
God, that was scary. What the hell?
What's that?
Santa fell.
What did that fall on?
It fell from there.
What did it break?
Nothing's broken. It just fell from there. It was literally there.
Bro,
I don't want to put it back in case it drops again.
I
It was just
think-
up there and it literally fell.
Oh, shut up,
Think-
stupid.
think your
You
grandma
shouldn't
gets
believe
used to
me.
it. Yeah, your grandma used to it.
Nanny, you just see that?
What?
The card
don't
just
care.
fell.
What card?
That one there.
No, I didn't see it fall.
Yeah, because you haven't been watching.
You get whacked in the old silly old
She don't
just
care.
ignores it. She thinks there's nothing going on.
That's the best you can do.
Time to play about them, Lathan. This is supposed to be the party tonight.
Oh, I don't remember that
shit.
moving.
Oh, I don't remember that moving.
Mocking you. She don't care, bro. Probably your grandma see a lot of things on his life, or her life.
Flipping neck.
Keep in mind, this is in UK.
Did you see that?
A lot of things happen here.
Stupid, old stupid game.
What stupid games?
Stupid. Stop it, Nathan. Stop.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing anything.
Boy, he will get you in trouble
I'm
with
not
that.
doing anything.
You're not funny. You're
No, I'm not funny.
not funny at all.
Clinging to fading hope, Jackson and his mother pressed on. Then came the next jolt. A dusty Santa ornament toppled.
I want to correct you, Scary Calm, or what your name is. You didn't tell me. So that's not her mother. That's her granny. She said it twice.
From a shelf and smashed against the floor, its crack echoing through every room. Jackson's mother scolded him, convinced he was fooling around. But
Grandma.
Jackson knew better. And now, whatever lurked in that house knew he was listening. Mara never expected her trip to the antique store to
What was
turn
that?
into a real horror story. She only wanted simple kitchenware, safe, harmless items. But hidden among the dusty shelves, she discovered something much darker. A cursed antique doll, handcrafted and dressed in traditional Indian attire. She couldn't take her eyes off it. Curious, she asked the shopkeeper the price. The old woman gave her a strange, knowing glance and whispered, "It's free." Mara
I
should have
wonder
walked away,
why.
but she didn't. The moment that haunted doll crossed her threshold, her life began to unravel.
To be honest, that's really creepy. I don't know why would you take that. The moment that she said it's for free, that was the moment you have to think why. That shit moving. I'm doing my best not to cuss that much. Stop looking at me, creeping me out. Bro. Okay. Stop looking at me. That's not nice.
Heavy unease settled over the house. Determined to capture the paranormal activity, Mara set
You
up a
got
camera
it.
beside the doll. That very night, security footage revealed the doll shifting on its own. Just a slight movement, but enough to prove the haunting was real. And then the
This
camera
happened.
abruptly went dead.
Wait, what?
Coincidence? Or was this haunted doll finally showing its true, terrifying power? On TikTok, a woman named Steph usually posted harmless clips of daily life. But one silent night, everything flipped into a real-life horror story. Home alone, Steph's young son walked through their quiet house when Steph's phone pinged with a security camera alert. Opening the feed, she felt her blood freeze.
Oh, we saw this. Was we featured this in my last video about 1 week ago? But it was in the other side, you know?
Just seconds before her son stepped into the room, a dark shadow figure materialized in the kitchen, then glided into the hallway and vanished. When her son passed through, the entity was already gone. He insisted he hadn't seen anyone, but Steph knew exactly what her camera had caught. Was it a restless spirit caught on camera?
No.
Or something even darker haunting their halls? Either
No.
way, this chilling
It's none
TikTok
of
ghost
that.
footage proves that sometimes the scare...
You might know, or may not know, but I've done a little bit of research about this. That isn't a ghost, that's a stalker or trespasser. He was trying to, steal. He's a thief. He's how you call that? Fuck. You know that type of people that get in your house without you knowing, without you feeling, without notice anything. That's the kind of people. Human being.
scariest things appear where you
Not a
feel
ghost.
safest, right inside your own home. In Armenia, a man named Ragalzu seemed to have it all. Loving wife, happy children, and a solid, steady job. Yet he nursed a risky obsession, ghost hunting. Even with everything to lose,
Do you know somebody else like him?
he craved the adrenaline of real hauntings and reckless midnight investigations. On one of these dangerous quests, Ragalzu ventured deep into an abandoned house rumored to be cursed, and walked straight into a nightmare.
Y segundo, que la batería del teléfono me dure.
Dude.
Uy. Hijo de puta, cogió la par mía.
Oye, cabrón. Go home. What is that
Ariel
sound?
Jiménez, hola, bueno. Tocayo, tenemos el mismo nombre y apellido. ¡A la verga! Les dije.
Vente a tu casa, cabrón. I don't know what I just said.
Corrió a la par mía, giré y me cerró la puerta atrás. Qué lindo, ¿no? Ah, gritaron. Están gritando afuera.
Could be
Ojalá que...
the wind. Easily the wind.
Ojalá que se haya grabado bien todo. Literalmente corrió a la par mía que escuché el... Así, me doy vuelta y cierro la puerta.
Some subtitles will be good for next time, bro.
Mira. La está viendo.
Right the moment when the camera lose focus. What was the coincidence? What was the odds? I'm gonna shut this off. It's not doing
¿Qué pasó,
nothing.
papel? Nah, chifo. Permiso.
For what?
Ok. Tiriri.
Oh.
Ah, su puta madre. Tanto vas a joder con la puerta.
Inside the crumbling walls, eerie sounds echoed through every corridor. Old doors creaked and drifted open, though no living soul was near. Then came the ice-cold chill wrapping around him, a classic sign of intense paranormal activity. In
I
that
don't think
moment,
so.
Ragalzo realized this was far more than a thrill. Something unseen was in the darkness, watching his every move, and it had no intention of letting him leave unscathed. This
Wait, what?
chilling footage was filmed by
Oh.
Brazilian paranormal investigator Eucilius after he got a frantic request to inspect.
I know, what was that? It was try to troll us. I do that. I was doing that one time. Remember that Easter egg? Didn't know it was that buffering roll. That wasn't from yours. No, that was added by me. I will troll you.
A haunted house on the city's edge. Locals whispered about violent ghost encounters, entire families bolting in the dead of night, never to return. Eucilius grabbed his ghost hunting gear, met the shaken homeowner, Lucio, and marched straight into one of the most savage hauntings caught on camera.
I mean, bro,
After
he's not geared for the ghost hunting. He's geared up for war. All he needs is a fucking M4. And he's ready to
Lucio
go.
detailed the home's dark past, Eucilius set up a quick spirit ritual in the dining room. And that's when everything fell apart.
Fala o seguinte, Lucas. Vem aqui do meu lado. Vem aqui. Chega aqui, tá aí. Vem aqui. Vem aqui do meu lado. Estende a mão aqui agora. Feche seus olhos. O meu nome é Ulisses Deadline.
That's
E eu sei que
Português.
minha presença desloca espíritos obscuros de lugares e cantos como este. Pois eu estou sentindo a vossa presença aqui, espírito, neste momento.
What you doing, man?
Ah, porra! Rapaz!
O que deu, Ulisses? Já se deu uma cacetada aqui.
Que bagaceira lá! Você viu isso, Lúcio? A energia aqui, pessoal. Cara, eu espero que a câmera esteja pegando tudo aqui. Certo? Que raios, mano. Olha isso.
Whoa.
Aqui deu um negócio, bateu aqui no olho aí.
Que bagulho louco, Lúcio.
Pelo amor de Deus.
Olha isso, ó. Vou até puxar pra cá essa cadeira, que tá muito aparelho aqui. É grande, bicho.
I will translate those words for
Sem
you.
espaço aqui. Pessoal, deixa eu mostrar pra vocês aqui. Calma aí, Lúcio. Deixa eu tirar aqui, ó. Olha isso, ó. Essa cadeira. Olha aí. O jeito que aconteceu aqui, ó. O jeito que aconteceu aqui foi espetacular. Vem pra cá, Lúcio. Senta aqui, ó. Senão a gente vai ficar apertado demais aí. Eu não consigo.
Just as the ritual began, the house erupted. Chairs launched across the floor, drawers slammed shut, dishes shattered. It felt as if the building itself were alive,
Yeah.
raging at the intruders.
Ah, porra!
To understand the terror, you need to picture Lucio's place. Isolated, buried deep in the countryside where screams vanish into the night. Life was peaceful until pounding on the walls, hushed whispers, and creeping shadow figures drove Lucio's family out. Eucilius wanted proof of a real haunting, and the house was eager to oblige.
E eu vou estar pondo pra gravar nesse momento. Deixa eu mostrar aqui pro pessoal aqui, ó. Os dois juntos aqui, ó. Ó. O meu nome é Ulisses Deadline. E eu estou presente nesta mesa. Pois diga o seu nome.
É Lúcio.
O nome Lúcio está presente nesta mesa. Pois neste momento,
I don't understand what he
diga o
said,
seu
bro.
nome aqui, espírito.
That candle was moved. And I don't understand. I don't get it. What kind of
Eu
mic
acredito
use?
que algo saiu aqui neste aparelho. Eu não sei se é um nome que saiu neste aparelho, Lúcio. Eu tive um sentimento muito forte aqui agora. É isso. Olha isso, olha isso, olha isso. Saia de ré, Satanás.
What the
Olha
hell?
isso, Lúcio. É impressionante, não é? Dá uma olhada, pessoal. Dá uma olhada. Dá uma olhada. Dá uma olhada, cara. É assustador ou não é? É assustador ou não é? Saia de ré, espírito maligno. Levanta, Lúcio. Levanta. Que todo mal caia por terra neste momento. Eu vou tapar a câmera, pessoal.
He lit candles to
What the actual fuck we just watched? Huh? Some dude trying to make the other dude look weak and try to impress him, try to lie him that the ghosts are real in that house.
draw the entity closer. A basic spirit communication tactic. Instantly, the flames trembled and twisted as if gripped by unseen hands.
É isso. Cheque agora.
You don't see under the table.
É isso. Olha isso, olha isso, olha isso.
No hidden wires, no gimmicks. The candle swayed on its own,
Are you
and
sure
the night
about
was
that?
far from over. Whatever stalked these halls was guiding them somewhere darker, straight toward the bedroom.
Isso é, tava fechada e a luz tava apagada. Olha aí. Não, não é lá não, aqui, Lúcio, ó. A luz tá assustando lá, pessoal. A luz tomou um maior susto lá, ó. Não, eu tô falando aqui, Lúcio. A luz tava... Isso aqui, ó. Tava fechado quando nós passamos e tava apagado. Que é isso? A cortina. Quem é que está aqui? Rapaz do céu! Minha nossa, mano! Olha isso,
Check
pessoal.
under the
É
bed, bro.
assustador. Cara, olha o jeito que eu tô arrepiado. O bagulho enruga, mano.
Check
O bagulho
under
enruga.
the
Olha aqui, pessoal,
fucking bed.
enrugando. Olha, ó, na frente de vocês, ó. Olha, olha, Lúcio, olha o meu braço, ó. Olha o meu braço, tá, Lúcio? Olha aqui, ó. Olha aqui, Lúcio, dá uma olhada aqui, ó. Olha a tremedeira no Lúcio, olha a tremedeira. Pessoal, chegou a doer aqui. Ô, Lúcio, olha o seguinte, pega aquela Bíblia lá. Pega aquela Bíblia.
Check under the bed.
Pega aquela Bíblia. Isso, pega essa Bíblia aí. Pega a Bíblia. Cara do céu, mano. É assustador.
Check under the bed.
At the doorway, the lights flickered, the room empty, until a chair rocketed across the floor with brutal force. Eucelius froze. Lucio turned ghost white. They had never faced a poltergeist this aggressive.
Tinha algo aqui, cara. Tinha algo aqui. Tinha algo, Lúcio. O Lúcio tá paralisado, pessoal. Olha isso, ó. Nem pisca, mano. O Lúcio nem pisca, pessoal. Dá uma olhada nisso. Dá uma olhada nisso. Dá uma olhada nisso. Cara, é assustador, não é? É assustador, não é? É assustador, não é? Cara do céu. Saia de ré, espírito maligno. Lúcio, fala comigo. Fala comigo. Saia de ré, espírito maligno. Saia de ré, Satanás. Lúcio, ficou
Can I
doente,
skip
Lúcio.
this?
Não vi nada.
Você não viu nada?
Não. Apagou tudo.
Pessoal, vou tá dando um tempo com o Lúcio aqui, pegando a chave, indo pra casa lá de cima lá. Ok, é isso.
See
Let me
that?
take this
The
off.
chair
This is
jerked
taking so
again,
long,
as
man.
though an invisible presence refused to let them escape.
Espírito maligno.
But the
Yeah, I'm
horror
gonna-
escalated. While Eucelius attempted a banishment prayer,
No, bro.
Lucio lay
This is
on the
taking
bed,
too long.
motionless,
Too much fake. I can't
almost
take
hollow.
this. There it is, guys. That was Scary Calm. Awesome footage. Except the last one. I couldn't take any more. There was about 7 minutes left of the video. It was only with this one. I couldn't take any more, and I'm guessing you couldn't do it either. So good for us that I stopped there. Otherwise, the old video was awesome. Great job. Except for the last part. You went from here with the last video all the way to here, you know. It was here, you go to here. It's okay, we all do mistakes. And that was pretty cool. Don't forget to like and sub. And until next time, stay tuned. The next video is coming soon. I don't know when, but it will. Peace. I'm out.